Alright guys, welcome back into Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The last episode we had, Sora finally woke up after his year-long sleep, and we are back, ready to take some action. We are wearing our old outfit from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's obvious we aged a year, because it looks like we were freaking wearing 70s, 80s NBA style jersey shorts. But, let's go. We have to do our homework. If you got time, why don't you get a job? No. Alright, so where are we going? Hey, look, that's finally open. I wonder if we gotta go up here to the station, I think. What do you all have to say? How am I supposed to carry this stuff up to the garage? And he wants me to hurry? I should never have taken this job. Well, it helps if the garage door's open. Oh shit. Now, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I think this is a timed battle. Meaning you have to survive a certain amount of time, or your health gets too low to a certain point. Ow. Oh, I was gonna say we're about to level up. Now this game does require a hefty amount of grinding if you want to get to all like the secret bosses and stuff. Because I think you can beat this game around level like 50-ish, maybe even lower. And the level cap is 99, and you got to be up there to fight some of the secret bosses. So that's why we're going to try to fight every battle we see. Give ourselves a little bit of an easier way up. And we're just mowing through these guys. Yeah, it was timed. Yeah, I think it was you either survive that, you survive a certain amount of time, or your health got too low. Oh shit. Look at him quivering in fear. The badass himself.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
Well, duh, Sora.
Yep, I know it was.
Yummy's okay.
Yay! Kingdom Hearts 1
The king
ending.
was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
Nah, not necessarily.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Worse, Sora. Do you have to ask?
Yeah.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To Where again?
The
We have to
train.
board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
The money pouch. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. It's a, it's a pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. Secret Ansem Report number 2. A secret report written by Ansem can be viewed in Jiminy's journal. We'll make sure to check that out.
Wait up!
Now. Okay.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing.
What?
But we came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Because the one we have is from the data world.
3 tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Sora, about that bag of yours, never mind. Come visit us again, alright? We'll be at the usual spot. That's weird. I feel like I should see you off for some reason. Like I have to say bye to someone I've been waiting a long time to see. Oh. Roxas is still alive. He's just within us. A tent. Oh, wait. Forgot. Let's look at the report. That's not the report. And Sam. Sorry, that's... I always say his name like that because of how Goofy said it in the first game. Here we go. Secret report number 2. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Enzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into the depths? Yet I've remained the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so, and my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. This is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pin numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. So what they're referring to is the reports from the first game, I believe. And, I don't want to... There's a couple things I want to talk about, but I'm not going to, because at this point in the game, the story for this isn't really known yet. So I'm going to let the story play out a little bit for you guys who don't really know much of the story of this game yet. Sorry, the new stuff bothers me when it appears everywhere. Okay, we have item boost. Increases the effect done with healing items on the field by 50%. Sure, we have room. Why not use it? A tent will fully restore the party's HP and MP. Okay. Whoa. Alright, was there any more chests over here? Can I jump over? Nope. there is a chest. See, Kingdom Hearts gets a lot of crap for... Oh, did not mean to do that. For how convoluted the story is. And that's not saying it's not. The story for Kingdom Hearts is very confusing. But it's so... Like, once you... Like, if you play through them, and you, like, take time to learn it, like, read the reports, read the lore, read all into it, it's worth it. Let's go talk to Hannah real quickly before we leave. Sorry, I was so cold before. Something's been bugging me. We may not see each other for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Alright. Oh. This is going to be a long journey, so prepare yourself well. Get on the train? Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Don't think so.
Positive. Why do you ask?
God, I love the soundtrack for this game. For all these games. Aww.
Huh? You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Because there's part of somebody else inside of you. I love how you can see the open chest there. What's pretty cool is I think they actually showed that all three of these guys, Hayner, Pint, and Olette, are actually going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora looks like a kid who just got yelled at in a car when you're driving with your parents and you're just staring out the window. You already used the money. There shouldn't be no money in there. Oh.
You know? I'm sad.
We'll be back. Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Can't wait till we start getting into more like gameplay here. Kingdom Hearts 2 definitely has a long intro. This is the 6th episode, and we haven't really had a lot of actual gameplay. There's my boy.
Let's go. Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Yeah, in Chain of Memories, they actually make you think that you killed Axel, but you actually didn't. Axel feigned his death. He didn't really feign his death either. He never really like appeared to be dead. He just disappeared. Architecture's a little weird, but, you know, it'll do. Well, damn, guess we're not going back.
There goes our ride.
Gee, look who's at the door up there. But we're gonna jump over anyway? Nope. Well, we got on the train and came here like the king said. Something strange about this place. I wonder where we are. Someone's at the entrance of the building. Adventuring rule number 17. Collect information. Got the hiccups. Love it, love it. Ethers are nice when you need MP. What does the Elven Bandana do? Holy shit, increases defense big time. But then I have nothing for Goofy. Nah, we'll get stuff. I need more item slots. Alright, any more chests? I don't... Okay, I was literally about to say I don't remember if it goes into an instant cutscene or not. Come on, anybody who knows Disney knows this big guy.
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
We know a few things about them.
And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who?
Pete.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I had to move my chair a little bit there.
So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
So, he knows something happened to Maleficent, but he's still claiming that she's going to conquer the world. Interesting. Well, that was easy. Maximum AP increased and magic increased. But I want an item slot.
Just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
We're going old school Disney for Yen Sid. That's Fantasia. I mean, nothing's more old school than Mickey, but... Actually, that's not true. You have, God, what was the character called? Oswald the Rabbit or something like that? The original character? Yeah, Yin Sid was Mickey's teacher in Fantasia. Because, you know, Mickey, the sorcerer's apprentice. And a lot of people know this, but if you spell Yin Sid backwards, what word do you get? Defeat all of the Heartless. I want dodge roll. When do I get dodge roll? So we're slowly climbing the tower. I have to say, the, oh my god, what are they called? The little Heartless here, I think they're shadows. When they go to that little underground thing that they do, where they little slither, like, under, and you can't hit them, I hate that. Like I said, I can't wait till we get to the more openness of the game, where we get to choose our worlds and go through them. It's a lot more gameplay, and that's what I love.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
They are not, young Sora. It's kind of cool because if you look down, you can see the other paths that already went up. Ah, we made it. His eyes always freaked me out as a kid.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders.
We're about to get some plot exposition.
You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However,
suck it up, Buttercup.
Everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Nope.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
But why would we start halfway through the book?
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Doesn't he give the vibe of like a villain? Like, doesn't he just give that off? Alright. Save. Alright. Big chest. And we got the map. Another great addition to Kingdom Hearts. Alright, let's read. Which will you read? None, the beginning, the interlude, the future story. Oh. Alright, each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter will bring forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught on the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. I have no idea what this shit's talking about. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Alright. Do I just talk to him? That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Sounds so easy.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But...
The organization.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle.
So the Keyblade Mickey has is the Keyblade from the Realm of Darkness. And Sora has the one from the Realm of Light, I'm guessing?
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Yes.
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find
got those Larry Bird
good
shorts.
fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
So yeah, going a little bit more into it. So the nobodies, basically, when one becomes a Heartless, you also create a nobody. Now, depending on the strength of your heart, like the will you have, depends on how strong your nobody and your Heartless is. Now, for those of you who remember from Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora used that Dark Keyblade to open up his heart, which in turn turned him into a Heartless. Now, unbeknownst at the time, that also created Sora's nobody. Sora, of course, is someone with immense strength of heart, so his nobody was Roxas. So we already knew that. They already explained that Roxas was part of Sora, so that kind of explained it a little bit more. And now we know the organization are all made up of nobodies who were extremely powerful. They were all people at one point who became Heartless, and they left behind a very strong shell of a former person, essentially. So that's a little bit more on them. We know these three. Good old Sleeping Beauty.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Once you've changed, you're off. Oh shit, I should have seen if there was a chest in there.
Here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Ugh.
Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Ah, look who's watching.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
There is a chest.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
I always love this outfit more than
Now those aren't
Kingdom Hearts
ordinary
1's outfit.
elements.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
we have our first form.
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
The Star Seeker increases maximum combo by 1 in midair. And we have our Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor Form. The drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party member strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Alright. Okay, let's... Alright, by leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of their particular form. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. 1 Keyblade with strength and abilities, 2 Keyblades with strength and abilities. From items, select Sora, select a form, select a weapon to equip as a sub-weapon. Alright. Well, first things first. Can I not use the Star Seeker instead? Ah, whatever. So here we have all of our abilities for Valor Form. Valor Form is a form specializing in physical attacks. So what that actually means is, I believe you gain levels actually from just dishing out attacks. Every attack you gain or you hit in Valor Form gives you experience. And your forms actually level up with you. And as you level up your form, you get certain abilities that you can use outside of the form. Oh, do I actually have to read these? I like how it says what movie they were in, where they first appeared. Sorry, gotta go through all these. God damn it. Steamboat Willie, 1928. Pete's from one of the originals. Huh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh? It must have fallen out of your pocket. Oh yeah, these are new to the game, the final mix version. What is it, part of a picture? Sorry, got a message on my phone. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any of the pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. You've obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in the journal. I actually don't remember if the puzzle pieces were in the original game or not. I wanted to say it was a Final Mix exclusive thing, but I don't remember. Hey, we got our ship.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
We're gonna have to end this part here soon. We're at 40-something minutes.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
That's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you.
A lot of plot.
Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
And he's going.
My goodness, what's that?
Uh-oh.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Just ask Aurora.
Malefic.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh.
It's like Voldemort.
She was a mean
He who
old
must not be
witch.
named.
Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yin Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
He's gone. He beamed up out of that room. Oh, she's back.
Maleficent!
That bitch. Alright, calm down. Not that funny.
Howdy, Sora.
Ooh, Chip and Dale. Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Favorite gummy
Oh.
engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying.
Woo!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
It is. Alright, we already know how to fly. There's other worlds, like right here. They're just covered up. And right here. And then eventually there'll be even more over here. And then there'll be some up here. Hollow Bastion. the last world we visited in Kingdom Hearts 1 is the first one we visit in this one, so that'll be fun. But of course, that'll be in the next episode, guys, because we are over 45 minutes. It's pretty much a long one, but I kind of knew the point I wanted to end this episode, and I told myself I wanted to get to the gummy map. So once we come back, we'll finally be entering our first world again, and we'll just have a great time doing it. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll see you for more soon. Have a good one.